Good morning guys and girls, and welcome back to another video, and today is Wednesday Weekly Gold episode 19. Now just stick around and enjoy the video. Right, so guys, we have managed to actually gain upwards of around about 1.3 million gold. That is an extra 200,000 gold for last week, and I am very chuffed with that right there. We're well on our way to be making our second million, and hopefully we can do it in a bit more of a faster manner. That being the case, guys, let's get into the farms. Now, the first farm that I did was the Trial of the Crusader, and this is to get the battle pets that are actually in the Trial of the Crusader. And I didn't get any of them, but I did manage to get around about 500 gold worth of raw gold just by vendoring all of the items. So, to be honest, I'm okay with that. It took me 5 minutes to do, so it's really not that bad of like a farm to do. So that being the case, that was the Trial Crusader. Next is the Outland Rares farm. This is a farm that I actually covered quite a while back. It's actually still quite viable. I flew around and basically killed all of the Outland Rares. Now, granted, most of them weren't up, and I managed to gain only a couple of bits of transmog that were actually worth a great deal and would actually sell, because there is a difference between I think everyone knows the most common one not to try and sell, and that is braces. Braces no one really buys. It's like one of those ones that does not yield like hardly any gold whatsoever. Along with that, I managed to get some nice BC shoulder pads and some BC boots along with that. So that rounded it up to around about 20k's worth of transmog items, and I was very chuffed with myself right there. The next farm that I did was the Reaper plans again. Because all of my Reaper plans have sold, I have managed to get hold of the other Reaper plans which I was farming. And basically I only obtained one Reaper plan for that. I'm probably not going to do this farm again for this Wednesday Weekly Gold, because this is the second time me covering it, and the price has dropped significantly from like 100k and now it's down to like 13k a plan. So yeah, it was one of those one-shot wonders where you had to get in there fast to actually make a decent bit of gold. That's the only issue with one of these farms, where it all comes out and everyone finds out about it, everyone goes farm it, and then the price drops significantly. The next farm on our list was the Honeycomb farm in Zul'Gurub. And basically all you had to do was just run in and go to your left and take out the like wasp queen lady, and basically she drops a honeycomb which contains volatile air, volatile life and twilight jasmine. Now, I did this for quite a few hours, like instance lockouts and all that jazz, and I was basically doing this throughout the week just to, if I didn't have enough time to actually farm that day, I would actually just go in there and do that quickly, and then I felt like I was getting somewhere. And it actually paid off, because I managed to gain around about like at least a stack of like volatile air and life. Twilight jasmine not so much. To be honest, I think it's kind of a waste. It's one of those ones where you might as well, if you're going to farm this up like every now and then, that you just mill it and just sell the inks for it, because they sell for a lot more. Now, the last farm on our list was not necessarily a farm, more of a setup, and I was resetting up the garrison in Draenor. Now, basically, I do this on all of my characters, and I thought, you know what, all my other characters do it, and it yields me it yields me a decent amount of gold like every week. Just doing the missions every day and just mining and herbing from the garden, making sure that they're at level 3, and yeah, level 3 on both of them. Along with that, I actually managed to pick up the Menagerie quest, where I still had my free like 25 level boost token, in which I can use that on a battle pet. So if I get hold of a very rare battle pet, which I plan on doing this week, because we're going to be doing some camping for next week's Wednesday Weekly Gold, and if we get hold of it, I will be leveling it up to 25, because I know that significantly it will sell for a lot more, or sell a lot faster. So the garrison is usually a surefire way to actually make sure that you actually get a decent amount of gold. I do recommend using the salvage yard if you're using a lot of missions, mainly because you get garrison resources and then you can trade those into the trading post and sell the materials from that. I usually find that using the herb garden and the mine is just additional gold that takes you 5 minutes to do both of them, and it's really straightforward. We all know this from Warlords, and yeah, pretty much. Not many people like doing this anymore, but I kind of do because I find it to be just an easy, quick 5 minutes in my garrison, and I know that I'm going to get about 7,000 to 8,000 gold a week just from doing that. And with me who has like 11 main characters with garrisons, that adds up significantly to a decent amount of gold every week. That being the case, guys, that was Wednesday weekly gold for the week. I'm very, very happy and looking forward to the rest of the actual... Yeah, I'm looking forward to next week. I'm very, very tired at this point. You may not see it, but yeah. But it's been a good week, and I'm looking forward to next week as I have a massive plan for next week. And don't worry, it's still for one. And don't worry, Wednesday Weekly Gold will still be based for a person that just has one character at max level. So that being the case, have a lovely rest of the day. Now, I hope you like this video, and if you want to see more like this, please feel free to give this video a like. And as always, have an awesome day, guys. Yeah.